Welcome back to the channel. As you know, I've been getting in some firewood. I usually wait till it's just before snow before I start splitting and cutting and bringing it out from the woods. Obviously, it's still too green to burn this season, but I burn it next season. If you're familiar with the woods, when you come out in the summertime, it's humid, hot, and mosquitoes. So that's why I don't tend to come out in the summertime. We've got a lot of pines down, 4 or 5 here, quite a few here. They're rotten, you know. I wish I had a big mulcher to grind them up. I've got an 8-inch chipper. It'll do some of the tops, but it won't do the rest. So ideally, let them rot. I don't like that because you can't walk, you can't drive through there with a 4-wheeler. But if you remember, I don't know if you remember, but I've talked about this tree before. This is a beech and it's hollow. And this thing was a big one. See, it left a nice opening in the sky here. But it fell last winter, went right across here, went all the way out. Some of those are the tops out in there. This thing was a big one. The base is about, I would say it's 30, gotta be 30 plus inches. I have an 18-inch saw. See, on this side, on the north side, there's mushrooms on it. Kind of cool looking. But this thing's gonna fall down or whatever. I want to see if I can get this in for firewood. When Dawson was little, he went around the backside and put his head, got up inside here. It's kind of cool. But right now, looks like maybe a couple animals went up in there. But it's hollow and kind of dangerous. It's still not quite 20 feet tall, but it's probably all of 18. I want to cut this thing, and I'm a little unsure which way it's going to fall. I would probably like to have it fall the same way it did before. It'd be easier to clean up. But I think I'm going to take a stab at this and see if I can get this down. And you know, it's probably 10 inches here and probably 8 to 10 on the side here, so I should be able to get through that with no problem. But whenever they got a slot like this in them, you're not sure which way they're going to go because you can't do your normal cuts in it. I don't have a cable out here or a helper, but I'm going to cut on this. And I'll turn the film back on when she's ready to come down. If I don't feel secure at the end, I'll wait and get a helper out here. But I want to see if I can get this in for firewood before it totally rots. Alright, so I moved a 4-wheeler out of the way in the trailer. And I'm going to try at this. I think I'll put on time lapse, and I'm not sure how tough it is. It doesn't sound rotten yet, but the top doesn't look too good. So, well, your guess is as good as mine what's going to happen here. Well, down she went. Pretty big, heavy tree. And I always worry when they're hollow like that. Check that out. Make a nice sluice pipe. So it looks like it's about 4 inches thick at the top. It's not cut super pretty, but I didn't really know how to do it. And we got about 10 inches here. A little over 7. We got like 2 or 3 on that edge. And here's the stump. It looks like I can do another cutting on the stump. I got down another 16 anyway. And it's just a big stump right in the trail here. It'd be nice to hunk it out, but it's a big boy. So I'm going to try to get a little firewood out of this. I'm going to cut her up. I'm glad it's down now because I don't want it falling on us because it definitely hurt. That'd leave a mark. So I'm going to chop away, get a little more firewood. I don't know what the best way to do it is. I guess I'll have to chunk it and split it, and I don't know. I could bring the tractor out, cut it in third, and get it that way. I don't know. We'll figure it out. It's kind of cool. Alright, I did it. That was a project. For 42cc Poland Pro, that's an 18-inch. That's not too bad. This beech tree, they rot from the inside out. That's almost all of them. I got another one back over here I was checking out on the way in. I think I'm going to cut down. This is kind of cool. I could flip this up, throw a flat rock on that. We got a nice little bench around the campfire. I think I'll take them in, and there's a couple of them I'll cut right up, but there's 2 or 3, I think there's 4 that are about the same size. That'd be pretty cool around Dawson's campfire. So I'll show them to him, see what he thinks. He said he wants some benches. That'd be pretty cool. Thank you for watching. And remember to like and subscribe, hit the notification bell. Maybe I can do an interesting video. Throw a comment down there because I want to see how to improve the channel. I'm working on 1,000 subscribers. I'd like to get to that point here before Christmas. I got a lot of videos out. I think over 400 videos. And we do a little bit of everything. So thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.